Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my 36-week update. Already, we are so close, but so far at the same time. I think last week I said the wrong week. I don't know. Pregnancy brain is real. Is too real. Anywho, so today we're going to talk about all the new symptoms, and my first NST scan was today, so I waited till obviously today so that I could tell you about it and how it went. And I do have a little clip from the office so I can kind of show you. If you're not sure what happens there, I can kind of show you a little bit. And we had our baby shower over the weekend, which was so pretty, so pretty. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me there because that's where all of my photos are from the baby shower. The link is down below. And let's get started. So, my first new symptom this week, and it started like 4 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. There was like some pain down at the bottom. Just on the sides, like right here, not my hands obviously, but down here, like things were moving and grooving, and it just was like an achy pain, not like a contraction or anything like that. I think things are just getting ready, seeming that I only have a month left, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, you just never know when. And I think things are just moving, so it was a little painful, and then like sore on my legs. Like my legs were sore. I don't know. Weird symptoms happening. Like I had, what is that called? Oh man, pregnancy brain, I tell you. Shin splints. There we go. Like I was having shin splints. So weird because I'm not really doing, I mean, I teach workout Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'm physically not doing too much with them, more of like demonstrating and then walking around type of thing. Same thing I dance. So I'm not sure on that one. My cravings this week have been good because I'm happy to report I have not gained any weight in the last 2 weeks since my last doctor's appointment, which is good because before that it was 4.5 pounds, and I think I gained enough for the next one too. But baby looks good, and measuring big. She measured his head, 39 weeks. She measured all of his body parts, are all averaging out to what I am, 36 weeks. But she said she would not be surprised that if he's over 8 pounds. Mila was 8'11" or 8'13", one of the two. And that's pretty big. Not that big, I know. There's bigger babies out there. But I don't want to push out a big baby. But we'll see. Right now he's already 6.5 pounds. And I always hear like, you're so small, but I think I just carry more in the back. So the babies are just more closer to my spine, I want to say, if that's a thing. Because he's big, and there's a lot of baby there. And at my doctor's appointment yesterday, we got to see him, and then my NST test today, we got to see him again, which is so fun. So I'll dive into the NST scan. So if you're not familiar with that, it's called a non-stress test. And they are doing it because I have a marginal cord insertion on my placenta. Turns out my placenta is right here from the ultrasounds. And the cord is a more intense case. It could be completely on the side. Mine is scooted over from the middle, which means that he's not pulling 100% of the nutrients, but showing from his size and his weight and size, he is pulling quite enough. nutrients. But because it is marginal, I still have to go to the testing just in case. Just in case. They just want to be better be safe than sorry, is what they're saying. And so I go twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, to the doctor's. It's just at the doctor's, and if I can't make it to an appointment, they'll send me to the hospital to do it. So I'm going to try to make every single one of them, even though it's twice a week and bringing Mila and all of that business. But yeah, so I go in, I get onto the bed. They do the ultrasound first. That's where they measure the fluid that is around the baby, because that also has to do with the marginal cord insertion problem. And today when I went, the fluid looked great. There was lots of fluid. Before they said like I had a whole lot of fluid, and now it's kind of just normal, which is good. And she showed me his hair. She's like, did your first one have hair? And I was like, yeah, a little bit, nothing dramatic. And she's like, oh, he has hair. And she showed me like this whole, it was the back side of his head like that, because he was looking backwards. And it's like this whole little thick strip of hair. It's so cute. And he was trying to kick off. So they do the ultrasound first, check the fluids, check his head circumference, I believe. That's what she was doing. Just to check his size, but she doesn't tell you how big they are. Only the doctor will tell you, which is fine. I already got to see how big he was, size-wise, from my doctor the day before. And then they put a contraction monitor on you and a heartbeat monitor on you. And he did not like that. She had to tie the monitors together because he was kicking off the monitor. He was like, get this thing off of me. I do not like it. So I sat there for 20 minutes while they did the heartbeat and contractions, and Mila sat at my feet. And they're very, very accommodating. Again, I have Kaiser, and this is the one in Otay. Super accommodating. They had coloring pages for her, cups of crayons, juice. They gave me water with ice, water without ice, whatever I wanted. And I just sat there for 20 minutes, and they watched his heart rate go up and down like it's supposed to, and took me off, and away I went. So it was super easy and super fun. Not fun, but exciting to see him, and very exciting that I get to see him again on Friday, and then next Tuesday and next Friday. So I kind of get to watch what's happening with him a lot, which is very exciting. It's even better because things are okay. He looks good. Everything looks good. And the bands I take home with me, and then I bring them back every appointment. So let's hope I can remember that one, because I can't remember anything. Yeah, that was the NST scan. If you've had NST scans, let me know how yours went below. Hopefully good, because I know it could be a scary, stressful time for some. Thankfully, mine are pretty easy, and baby looks great, and we're just doing it more as a precaution for the birth. So, what else? At my appointment yesterday, they did the strep B test. I'm not even going to talk about it, but if you are a mama and you've done it before, not fun. Not fun at all. Not fun. But when we were there, she was telling me that she'll do a membrane sweep when I'm 39 weeks and 3 days? 2 days. 3 days. Is not my next appointment, but my last appointment, which will also be a pre-op appointment in case I go for a C-section, but will also be a membrane sweep if I choose to. Also, she's going to check my pubic bone to see if it will be in the way for delivery. It runs in my family. I don't know how much in my family, but my sister had it. Where her pubic bone, the baby couldn't get underneath her first. So I don't want to get there and push and he can't get under my pubic bone and then we're into emergency C-section. So as a precaution, I just want her to check, which she's the one that told me that she would check because he is bigger, to see if there would be a straight shot, whatever, for him to come out. And then we'll kind of go from there if we sweep the membranes or not, or kind of just wait it out. But overall, the appointment was great. I love my doctor. Love her. She is amazing. And I think that's it. That's all the things. Now it's like baby time. I've washed the car seat. We're putting that in soon. And I gotta start the clothes now that I have so much clothes from the baby shower. I do plan on doing a baby shower haul. So if you're interested in seeing that, tell me below so I can kind of see what you want to see. Yeah. And what's in my hospital bag, because I have not packed that, and next Tuesday I am full term and things could happen. So hopefully that doesn't happen because I'm not ready. But I'll film that video as well. And I need to pack everyone's bag to go to the hospital. So last time I think with Mila I waited a little bit longer, but I knew it was a C-section. So we shall see what happens and hope for the best. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.